Hi there, students. To Bowdlerize. Well, I think the easiest way is to explain the origin of this word. There was a British guy called Thomas Bowdler who in 1818 decided to release an edited version of Shakespeare where he had made it more suitable for women and children. He tried to remove all the bits about sex. Okay? And from this we get the verb to Bowdlerize. Okay, so to Bowdlerize, to censor a text or a play or a song by removing the parts of the text or changing them for something else that you think are improper or offensive, yeah, or rude, that you don't approve of. To Bowdlerize also is critical. It implies that the censored work is inferior to the original. Okay, so to Bowdlerize, to take out of an artistic work parts that you disapprove of, yeah, parts that might be offensive to you, yeah. They could be sexual, it could be racial, it could be political, yeah, okay, or maybe just even removing the swearing from something and changing the swear words that somebody uses for acceptable words. Okay, so to Bowdlerize a text. Let's see, there is another word that's a synonym of this, or a near synonym, to expurgate. And this is to modify a piece of art so that it is acceptable. For example, classical statues, Greek and Roman statues and Renaissance statues were very often of naked men and women. And in the Victorian era, they made fig leaves and they put them over the genitals. That would be to expurgate. I think to Bowdlerize is more about words and a text or a play or something like that. So Thomas Bowdler Bowdlerized Shakespeare. Yeah, he produced a version by cutting out all the bits about sex and the bits that he thought were obscene, which leaves it maybe a little bit wanting. Okay, there was a guy called Upton Sinclair who wrote a book called Oil in the United States, and parts of this book were censored so that it was Bowdlerized. Maybe you go to an internet forum and you post your comment, and maybe you post a swear word, and then you press publish, and the swear word that you use ends up as an asterisk or 3 X's or something like that. Okay, they are Bowdlerizing your comment. Yeah, so Bowdlerizing or Bowdlerization is most commonly for sexual things, but I don't know. I think, for example, creationists who don't believe in the theory of evolution, they might Bowdlerize a text that contains things about evolution. Yeah, maybe a political regime, a dictatorship, could Bowdlerize characters in a play that are politically sensitive. Yeah, just take them out of the work, to write them out. Yeah, so to Bowdlerize, to edit a piece of art, a text, a speech, something like that, so that it's acceptable to you, so that you don't have any of the bits that you consider improper or offensive. Yeah? Imposing your own will effectively upon art. They say art should be free to express what it wishes. Well, it's clearly not always the case. So, what about formality? I would say to Bowdlerize is probably a 7.5 in formality. And to Expurgate, I would say this is probably an 8.5, even a 9. So these are both really formal words. Now I'm sure some of you are going to ask me for less formal versions. Maybe to censor, yeah, C-E-N-S-O-R. So they censored the parts of the play. They censored parts of his speech. Notice as well, both Bowdlerize and Expurgate are regular verbs. He Bowdlerized my essay. Yeah, they expurgated the beautiful Renaissance statue by putting a fig leaf over the genitals. So, I hope they don't expurgate this video. With a bit of luck they won't. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. To Bowdlerize and to Expurgate as well.